Hello everybody, I'm Felicia, excited to do Pilates with you today. We are going to learn how to do a bridge properly because there's a lot of things that we do that are not correct usually with bridge. So why don't we get to it? Ready? Awesome. All right, so I'm just going to come to the side here, putting my hands at the back of the legs, scooping out the belly, and just coming all the way back down to the mat. Good. Arms by your side, feet are on the floor. Now you want to make sure that your knee is over your ankle. So we don't want to do this. So our knee is past the ankle because we will overstretch the ligaments in the knee. So this would be much better. So knee over the ankle. If anything, you can put the ankle a little bit out, a little bit from the knee, just not past the knee, okay? So that's one thing to think about. Arms by your side. And as we come up, I want you to really feel like you're manipulating the spine. So a lot of people just want to bring up the hips, and they'll do it nice and quickly without manipulating the spine. This one, I want you to manipulate it, okay? So you can close your eyes and also have your hands by your side. You're gonna breathe in and out, pressing the arms, hands, and feet into the floor as you scoop out the belly. And then you're coming up one vertebra at a time. Really feel like you're moving one and then the other off of the mat here, okay? Instead of just lifting the hips up towards the ceiling. Once you're up here, I always like to have your rib cage in here, and you feel like there's a line from your shoulder blades going all the way past your knees. You also will feel a nice stretch in the front of the body. So you're not hiking up those hips and the belly. You feel like there's a line. Okay? So with that being said, just breathe in and out and slowly coming down. Same feeling as you're coming down. So you manipulate the spine one vertebra at a time to slowly come onto the mat. Now, again, manipulate that spine. It's a different feeling. If you're just lifting up and down, that's a different type of exercise. I want you to manipulate the spine. So let's try that again. Breathing in and out. Pressing the arms, hands, and feet into the floor, scooping out the belly, manipulating that spine. One vertebra at a time comes off the mat to the tips of the shoulder blades. So now, feeling that line through the body, ribs in, belly is in, hips are not pushed forward, okay? And then if you don't push them forward, you also won't feel tightness in your lower back, okay? So belly is in, feel a straight spine. Good. And then breathing in and out and slowly coming down one vertebra at a time. Okay, so the next thing that I want you to think about, so many things to think about. When you close your eyes and feel into your body, I want you to feel where that sway is in the body. We usually all have one, and I want you to try to correct it. Usually where we have the sway is where we are weak and where our weakness is. So it could be our lower back, our hips, our thighs, our hamstrings. It could be a million one things, okay? But I want you to try to feel into the body, feel where that is, and then try to correct it. Okay? So close those eyes, arms down by your side, breathing in and out. Scooping out the belly. One vertebra at a time comes up off of the mat. If you feel that sway, try to correct it. Really feeling like you're using your core as you're correcting it. Still feeling the manipulation of the spine, and also feeling that straight line through the body out past the knees. Breathing in and out. Slowly coming down one vertebra at a time. Manipulating that spine. And really feeling where that sway is and try to correct it. Now, as soon as you correct it, I want you to try to lift the hands off of the floor. And I'm asking you to do that because I want you to feel that sway even more. Lifting up those hands from here, you take away any stability that you might have had, and that sway will be bigger, okay? So really close those eyes and feel into the body, breathing in and out. Pressing into those feet, scooping out the belly. One vertebra at a time comes off of the mat to the tips of the shoulder blades. Feeling that line through the body. You feel a nice stretch through the front of the body, out past the knees. Breathing in and out. And slowly coming back down through the spine, feeling where that sway is, and try to correct it. Using your breath as you come all the way down, resting the tailbone. We'll do one more. Try to feel into all those corrections that I gave you. Breathing in and out. Pressing into the feet, scooping out the belly. One vertebra at a time comes off the mat, going all the way up to the tips of the shoulder blades. Feeling the line through the body. Feeling nice stretch through the front of the body, out past the knees. Breathing in and out. Scooping out the belly, rounding that spine, going through each vertebra. Wherever that sway is, try to correct it. Going through each vertebra to rest the tailbone onto the mat. Good. So now just bring one knee into the chest and then the other. You can rock left to right, massaging the back. And putting your hands at the back of the thigh, elbows out to the side, and we'll roll up, breathing in and out. Coming all the way up to a seated position. So that is how to do a bridge properly. I hope you enjoyed this video and you'll join me for some more in the future. I always love comments, likes, subscribes. They're all free, so I would really appreciate it. And have a great day. Enjoy.